Ashe, greetings. Yes, this is yours truly, I, the Mystic P, once again. You know, yesterday I did a spontaneous response to a TikToker by the name of 119, and he had done a video talking about a woman that was dirtied or unalived by her husband in a very savage and barbaric way. Well, it doesn't matter how you dirt someone, it's savage and barbaric. However, his commentary on it was distasteful, it was beyond human, and I had was to respond listening to it. And I promised at the time that I would share with you guys a song I did on the same subject some 12 or more years ago, and around 7 years ago it was remixed. My former studio engineer Roger B. Green remixed it, and I say I would share it. I asked her to please listen to the message in the song, especially you, my young men. I asked her to listen to the message in the song. Yes, it's long, but it's a message. I'm not an entertainer, I'm a philosopher and a messenger of truth. I write only truthics and speak only truthics. So please listen to the message, and please, to whom it may concern, take heed. So here it goes.
Yes, this song and the message is a clarion call from the highest order. All my fellow men, let us rise up and take a firm and manly stance against all forms of violence, injustice, murders and sexual assaults, and all our women and children. Anywhere and everywhere, I am the Mystic Philosopher. Oh yeah now. Oh my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my fellow men, can't you feel, can't you see that we are doing wrong? My fellow men from the four corners of the earth, I'm calling out to you. As we were born to be loving protectors and defenders of our women and young ones. We are born to be lovers, fathers, and great men of honor. Tell me please, oh my brothers, tell me please, why did we lose respect and self-control? We were not born to be wife beaters, murderers, haters, rapists, monsters. What has taken over our hearts now? Tell me, what has possessed our minds and our souls? Let us look deep into our hearts and minds and think before we answer. The things that we are doing to our sisters, they make no sense. That they make no sense. No, no, no. See how we are losing our low status as human beings. We are behaving like the barbarian creatures. Have no human. Has no human conscience. Can't you see that we are becoming a kind of man? Less than human. Some men pimping, raping, killing and abusing innocent and defenseless women. All the oppressed and abused women and children in places like Darfur, Africa. Some religious leaders, teachers and influential men violating the trust and innocence of little children. Congo, Liberia, Kenya, India, Jamaica, Afghanistan, and the world all over. Hurt and confused and feeling much guilt and shame. Brothers, we must put a stop to this madness. These innocent victims think they are the ones to be blamed. Blatant immorality and gross insanity. Inside they're suffering in silence. Who else can be church and they trust now? Who's feeling their pain? Oh, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my We must help make all women and children safe in their homes, schools, and communities. Some mothers in childbirth even gave their lives for us. For as men, we must all play our part. Let us not fight with hands that want. We can start now with a change of heart. Let us abuse the prostitutes that for these evils will only continue. Let us subdue the ones who gave us life to the all good men only stand by and say I'll do nothing. Oh, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my fellow men. It's now time to be courageous and strong. Let us not abuse or violate the trust and innocence of all children. Beating up on our young and women, let me tell you, it's just plain wrong. There's no excuse now. Oh yeah, it's just plain wrong. There's no excuse now. You see, we must know the truth and cleanse our psyche. For only the truth can set us free from all the lies that we have been taught throughout history. That the female gender is love's worst enemy. Oh, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my fellow men, it's now time for us to be courageous and strong. Beating up on our young and women, let me tell you again, it's just plain wrong. Oh yeah, we are wrong. Sexually abusing women and children, let me tell you again, just plain wrong. Fathers molesting their daughters and children, it's just plain wrong. Old men having sex with underage girls, let me tell you, it's just plain wrong.
Now hear this.
Men exploiting women and children, oh yeah, it's just plain
plain
wrong.
wrong.
No excuse now.
None whatsoever.
Beating up on our women and children,
Wrong. It's wrong. It's
again,
wrong.
it's just plain wrong. Now hear this. One of the reasons why the world today
Yes.
is dissolving and uncontrollably spiraling into a state of chaos and insanity is because of mankind's misguided assault and injustice towards women and children and all that which is feminine in nature. Now let it be known that a natural and upright, righteous, and spiritually awakened melanin man, a true African, does not and would not abuse, let alone murder women and children. Only the scumbags, the thugs, the waste man and losers, the evil mankind that perform those evils and atrocities. And it is just plain wrong. And to you, my sisters, women, to all my sisters, please do not intentionally nag, tempt, or provoke your man to anger.
No.
For your activated common sense will affirm that when a lion is asleep and restful, it is not wise to wake him. That too is just plain wrong. Plain wrong.
Oh yeah now. Full joy and take heed, my brothers. I beg you. Too much innocent women have been killed.